Let's take a look at this problem called the tyranny of numbers. The tyranny of numbers was a problem faced in the 1960s by computer engineers. Engineers were unable to increase the performance of their designs. Why? Due to the huge number of components involved. In theory, every component needed to be wired to every other component, or at least many other components, and were typically strung and soldered by hand. In order to improve performance, more components would be needed, and it seemed that future designs would consist almost entirely of wiring. I do believe we're seeing something similar to this in another field. So notice this, the tyranny of sheets from real life, the best teacher. The tyranny of sheets is a problem faced now by information modelers, called modelers. Modelers are unable to increase the performance of their models due to the huge number of sheets needed to convey such information to an industry that still has sheet mentality. In theory, items modeled need to have a minimum of 3 views to express it accurately. These views are typically done by hand. In other words, you have to dimension it and annotate it. In order to improve performance of the models, more accuracy is needed with these models, and it seems that the future of modeling time would consist almost entirely of managing a vast number of sheets to convey all this information. This is crazy. Now it seems like I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding. Here is an information model that is rich with data. Yet none of this information can actually be accessed effectively without a zillion drawing sheets. Now in this particular job, fortunately, I'm not making the drawing sheets. Architects and engineers are. I'm just modeling to confirm the concepts. So what I got today was I got an invite to download a zillion drawing sheets from all the architects and engineers. And they need to have the underground firmed up for constructability by December 18th. All these underground components here, which I am actually confirming or pointing out that there's a problem, which means I have to stop modeling and I have to read through 150 drawings to make sure that there's no conflicts. Whereas if everybody had access to the model in a good way, a good viewer, and that you can build directly from the model and being able to set timing to everything. So certain things are put in first and you kind of click through like a slideshow. And it shows what's being built first, what the dimensions are. You wouldn't even need any drawing sheets on the site. You would just need a 40-inch screen tied in remotely. Someone like me could be answering questions every day, what the dimensions are. Totally bypassing sheets. Sheets are going to be an obsolete item. I suggest that Vectorworks eclipse the industry and work on ways to build facilities without any drawing sheets.